Welcome back, dear students. In our previous video, we have completed exercise 4.4 till 8th sum. Today, let us start the 9th one. I am reading the question for you. In the given figure, angle x is equals to 62 degrees, angle xyz is equals to 54 degrees. In triangle xyz, if YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively, find angle OZY and angle YOZ. Okay children, this is the figure given to us. We have to find angle OZY. OZY is this angle, the small one, this part. Okay, and angle YOZ. Angle YOZ is this angle. We have to find these two angles. So let's start solving the sum by writing what is given to us. Okay, what is given? Angle x is equals to 62 degrees, and we also have angle xyz is equals to 54 degrees. One more important point that is given to us is YO and ZO are bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively. Now what do you understand when they say that YO and ZO are bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively? See children, the word bisector means this OY is dividing the angle XYZ into two equal halves. Okay, so if XYZ is 54 degrees, OYZ and OYX, they both are equal. They should be divided into two equal halves because they have stated the word bisector. Okay, remember this for finding the solution. Now what are the things that we have to find? We have to find angle OZY and angle YOZ. We will use angle sum property. Consider triangle XYZ. Now if we consider this big triangle XYZ, we know angle X as 62 degrees, we know angle Y as 54 degrees, but we don't know the measure of angle Z. So using angle sum property, we will find the value of Z. Okay, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equals to 180 degrees. What is the reason? Angle sum property. Okay children, now what is angle X? It is given to us in the question, 62 degrees plus Y is given to us as 54 degrees. The value of angle Z is to be found, that is equals to 180 degrees. 62 plus 54 is 116. 116 plus Z is equals to 180 degrees. Z will be equal to 180 minus 116. On subtracting, we get it as 64 degrees. Okay children, is that clear? Now that we found the measure of all three angles of this big triangle, we are now left with the small triangle OYZ. Okay, so let us find these angles. Now they said OZ is the bisector. So can I say angle OZY is equals to half of angle XZY? Yes. What is the reason children? Why am I saying like this? Because ZO or OZ is the bisector. Okay. So angle OZY will be equal to half of angle XZY. What is the value of angle XZY? We found it as 64 degrees. Just now we found, no? We got it as 64 degrees. So half of 64 is nothing but 32. So angle OZY is equals to 32 degrees. I hope it is clear children. Similarly, we will find angle OYZ. Same way, because OY is also the bisector. Angle OYZ is equals to half of angle XYZ. Okay. YO is the bisector. This is the reason we are taking its half. Okay. Now angle XYZ is given to us as 54 degree. So half of 54, that is nothing but 27 degrees. So we got the value of angle OYZ is equals to 27 degrees. Now in this complete small triangle, see here children, OYZ, we found this angle as 27 degrees. Okay, this angle we got it as 32 degrees. Now we have to find the center angle or angle O. Again we will be using angle sum property. So let us write, consider triangle OYZ. So in this triangle we have angle OZY plus angle OYZ plus angle O equals to 180 degrees. Okay, why are we saying this? Because of angle sum property. The sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay children. So now we have angle OZY is 32 degrees. Angle OYZ is 27 degrees. And angle O we have to find out, that is equals to 180 degrees. 32 plus 27 is 59. 59 plus angle O is equals to 180 degrees. Angle O will be equal to 180 minus 59, that is equals to 121 degrees. Okay children, this is what they asked us in the question and we have found both the angles. Now moving on to the next question, the 10th one. In the given figure, AB is parallel to DE. Angle BAC is equals to 35 degrees and angle CDE is equals to 53 degrees. Find angle DCE. We have to find this angle children. Okay. So first let us write what is given to us. Given AB is parallel to DE. Angle BAC is equals to 35 degree. Angle CDE is equals to 53 degree. Find angle DCE. It is very simple children. First we will consider AB is parallel to DE. When AB is parallel to DE, when we say AB is parallel to DE, okay, these two lines are parallel lines. It is given to us in the question. AE will act as the transversal. Yeah. So this angle BAC will be equal to angle CED, this angle. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles. Yes children? And then we will consider triangle CDE. In this triangle we know two angles. It is very easy to find the third angle. I hope you get it. So let us solve it. AB is parallel to DE. AC is the transversal. Angle CED is equals to angle BAC, which is equals to 35 degrees. They are alternate interior angles. Okay. Now we will consider triangle CDE. The sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So angle DCE, this value we don't know, plus 53 plus 35 is equals to 180 degrees. Yes children? Angle DCE plus 88 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. Angle DCE is equals to 180 minus 88, that is equals to 92 degrees. We have found the value of angle DCE. Okay children? Moving on to the 11th question, we have, in the given figure, if line segments PQ and RS intersect at point T, such that angle PRT is equals to 40 degrees, angle RPT is equals to 95 degrees, and angle TSQ is equals to 75 degrees. Find angle SQT. Now 8th one is very simple, children. I am going to explain you how to solve it and you have to do it on your own. Now if you observe this figure, there are two triangles, triangle PRT and triangle STQ, or you can also read it as TSQ. Okay, we have two triangles. Now each triangle has three angles, out of which if you consider triangle PRT, there are two angles are known and you have to find one third angle. Okay, so we know angle sum property. Sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. You have to add these two and find the third angle. Once you get the third angle, if you observe these lines RS and PQ, these are vertically opposite angles. So whatever is the measure of your third angle, that will be 45 degrees, the same measure will be of this angle. Okay, again for the small triangle, triangle STQ, you got the measure of two angles, find the third angle. We are using only angle sum property, children. It is very simple. Please do it on your own in your class workbooks. Now let us move on to the 12th question. In the 12th question we have, in the adjacent figure, ABC is a triangle in which angle B is equals to 50 degrees and angle C is equals to 70 degrees. Sides AB and AC are produced. If Z is the measure of the angle between the bisectors of the exterior angles so formed, find Z. In the 12th question we have, in the adjacent figure, ABC is a triangle in which angle B is equals to 50 degrees, angle C is 70 degrees, sides AB and AC are produced. If angle Z, if Z is the measure of the angle between the bisectors of the exterior angles so formed, then find Z. Now these are the sides that are produced by AB and AC. We have to find the measure Z. Okay, children? So let us first write what is given to us. We have angle B is equals to 50 degrees, angle C is equals to 70 degrees, and we have to find angle Z. So let us consider triangle ABC. In this we have three angles, angle A plus angle B plus angle C. That is equals to 180 degrees, and the reason is angle sum property. Yes, children? What is the measure of angle A? We don't know. Angle B is given to us as 50 degrees and angle C is given to us as 70 degrees. So the sum is equals to 180 degrees. Okay. Angle A plus 120 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. Angle A will be equal to 180 minus 120. So angle A is nothing but 60 degrees. Okay, is that clear, children? Now we have another property, the exterior angle property, which says that exterior angle of a triangle is equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Yes, children, we have this. So if you observe this angle, this complete angle is exterior angle for triangle ABC. So x plus x will be equal to angle A plus angle C. Is that clear? This is exterior angle because we have produced AB. So this complete angle x plus x is equals to angle A plus angle C. Angle x plus x will be equal to angle A plus angle C. What is the reason? Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. This is exterior angle property that we have learnt in our previous videos, children. So x plus x is nothing but 2x. 2x is equals to angle A, we found it as 60 degrees and angle C is given to us as 70 degrees. So 2x will be equal to 130 degrees. X will be equal to 130 by 2, that is nothing but 65 degrees. We got the value of x, Similarly, in the same way, we can find y. See, again y, this complete y plus y. This complete angle is exterior angle. So y plus y will be equal to angle A plus angle B. Okay, so let us write that. Y plus y is equals to angle A plus angle B. What is the reason? Exterior angle property. Yes children, angle y plus y is nothing but 2y. 2y is equals to angle A, which we found it as 60 degrees, and angle B is given to us as 50 degrees. So we have 2y is equals to 110 degrees, y is equals to 110 by 2. So y is nothing but 55 degrees. Okay, we got the value of y here. But what is the question? We have to find angle Z. So now we will consider the small triangle which is formed. Let us consider triangle BOC. Is that clear children? See, in this figure we have found x and y using exterior angle property. Now we are considering this triangle OBC or BOC. Any way you can name it. We are considering triangle BOC. We have three angles in that, x, y and z. X plus y plus z is equals to 180 degrees. And what is the reason? Angle sum property. That is, sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. What is the value of x we found? We found the value of x as 65 degree. 65 plus y we got it as 55 degree plus z is equals to 180 degrees. 65 plus 55 is nothing but 120 degrees. 120 plus z is equals to 180. Z will be equal to 180 minus 120, that is nothing but 60 degrees. Hence we have found the value of Z as 60 degrees. Is that clear children? Please complete your classworks and submit your work. Thank you.